I mean, I know we're painting with a broad brush here, so there's nuance, and this is why people do testing, but what are maybe if we start with like floaters, like what would cause
Yeah.
that?
But when your stool floats, right, it's actually fat malabsorption. So you can
Mm,
test this on something called like a hematocrit and your pancreatic elastase on a stool test. Your PCP can do this, your GI, or you can do more advanced testing like we were talking about with like a GI map. But essentially, like you don't digest your food well, you're fat, too much fat's in there, and then it floats. Almost think of you in a pool back floating, right? Like you float when you have more fat on you. So you shouldn't have fat. Does it happen to the best of us every once in a while? Like you eat high fat food, you get like some GI troubles. Yeah, it's gonna happen every once in a while. But I would think about if you don't have a gallbladder or you think possibly you have gallbladder issues, that's a really big contributor for especially females. I would say like 30 and up, particularly. If you eat really fast and don't give your body actually time to like digest the food downstream, so you're somebody's always eating on the go, you don't chew enough, that can honestly just be a contributor that's happening every once in a while to you. Thyroid health, I think about low stomach acid, which we can talk about, which is a really big contributor. And that's generally infections in the gut, which we could talk about forever, but everything from like parasites to small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, all of those things can basically mess up your bile acids so they don't work well, and then you poop out your fat.